Hi, my name is Britta Crockett. I'm a Native American speaker and English teacher. Today, I would like to give you a little insight on some small talk techniques. Probably you're wondering, why should I learn small talk techniques? Well, in today's world, small talk is difficult to avoid. Cocktail parties, networking events, and even smart working opportunities may require a brief exchange of pleasantries. So, why should I use techniques? Simply because if you're not a native speaker and you're still learning English, sometimes it's really hard to get a conversation going or to keep it open because it feels embarrassing or you're struggling to find the best way to express your thoughts. These techniques will reduce your anxiety and therefore they'll really help you to get through a conversation without feeling awkward, boring, or being afraid that you'll run out of things to say. Another plus is that you'll be able to deepen the conversation and gather more information about the person you're speaking to. So, what techniques can we use? The first really simple technique uses echo questions. In fact, an important aspect of making small talk is to encourage someone to speak and to show interest in what they are saying. The following technique will help you accomplish this. To make echo questions, you will just need to repeat the verb to be, the auxiliary verb, or in case there isn't an auxiliary verb, just use do in the correct tense. In this slide, you can see some examples. I can speak 3 languages. The echo question will be, can you? You just repeat the can and form the question. The second example is, they went to Japan last week. This is the case where you don't have the auxiliary verb, but you have to use do in the correct tense. Since we had the simple past in the first sentence, you will just have to form the question as follows. Did they? I like pop music, on the other hand, is in the simple present, so your echo question this time will be, do you? Let's skip to the last example. It's a really nice place to visit. In this case, the echo question will simply use the verb to be, and so it will be, is it? See, it's not that difficult, and it really will be keeping the conversation going. The second technique is the use of echo words. The repetition of keywords back to the speaker helps to show interest in what the speaker is saying. They can be very helpful if you're not sure you understood what the other person is saying. They give you kind of a feedback. Echo words can also be used to direct the conversation depending on which echo word is used. Again, let's have a look at the examples. I have just bought a new sports car. It costs $100,000. $100,000? As you can tell, here you're showing interest for the amount that was spent to buy the sports car. The second example is, I traveled around Southeast Asia for 6 months. In this case, the echo word could be 6 months. Here you're concentrating on the time the speaker spent traveling. Another echo word could be Southeast Asia. By using this echo word, you're obviously concentrating on the speaker's destination. The choice of echo words depends on you and is based on your curiosity concerning the details of the information the speaker gave you. Point 3. Showing attention and agreement when making small talk is a good idea to show agreement and sound curious about what the speaker is saying. Some standard expressions for showing attention and agreement are the following. Really? Yeah, yes. Uh-huh. Right. Sure. How interesting. I see. You just have to learn them by heart. They really work, so please feel free to use them whenever you think you want to show some interest or you want to agree on something. The last technique you could practice is the use of WH follow-up questions. This type of questions keep the conversation going and again help show interest. WH follow-up questions should be used together with the other techniques. Otherwise, it may sound like you're grilling the other person and you're way too curious. So let's have a look at the examples. I bought a new phone yesterday. Oh, really? Which brand did you buy? Where did you buy it? Or, I went to the hospital yesterday. Really? Why was that? I see. What did the doctor say? As you can tell, these techniques are really easy to use, and you would be surprised to see how helpful they can be. I hope you enjoyed this introduction to small talk techniques. Have a great day. Bye bye.